This is the all-new 3-row premium CX-90 from Mazda. And yes, I've reviewed the gas inline 6-cylinder one already. I'll link it below. But this is the PHEV. This is a turbo 4 with an electric motor, a plug-in hybrid that gets up to about 42 kilometers in pure electric range. I've had a chance to spend the week in it. Let's have a look around. Yes, this is quite boxy in the front end. Mazda has really rounded edges usually, but that front end feels long and a little boxy, which looks really great. We have the PHEV badging on the side here, whereas on the other one I had the inline 6 badging there. It's a big vehicle, and I love this Soul crystal red metallic. Mazda does red so well. The new red is amazing too. The artisan red I had on the inline 6 was also fantastic, but I love Mazda's Soul crystal red metallic. We have our eSky Active PHEV badging. Yes, this is all-wheel drive. And let's have a look. Let's see how much room behind the third row is not bad. It's not bad. It's typical for this segment, midsize SUV with a third row. And then we just have a repair kit underneath here. And let's see how easily these third row seats go back. I needed 2 hands to do that, but yeah, you just pull the thread and then push it forward. Let's have a look and see how much sitting room there is for an adult in the third row. All right, let's crawl in that third row and see how much room there is. I am 5'1". My legs are pretty high up off the seat, but I will say I have quite a bit of space. I have a USB-C charger, 2 cup holders, some vents, and a light. It's not bad. And we have room for 3 back here. I'd say 3 small humans would fit back here. We have 3 latch infant car seat systems in this GSL trim. Captain's chairs in the middle here, and the seats are really comfortable, and I feel like there's a lot of space with this headroom and a panoramic sunroof. We even have tri-zone climate control, 2 USB-C chargers, and vents back here. There is quite a big hump in the center, and then we get this cool little 2 cup holder thingy in between the 2 captain's chairs here. Inside we have a really nice clear information display for the driver, and that can be changed. There's one other setting, but as you can see, I have it in EV mode right now. I currently have 17 kilometers in electric range, 340 total kilometers in range. I've got about a half a tank of gas, and my battery is about, half a tank of gas here below, and then about 50% battery or so. This does have regen braking, and you can change the settings of how high. Right now it's on high, and that just means you can feel it a little bit while you're driving, that when you lift off the throttle, it is slowing down quickly because it's regen braking that that battery for the electric motor. So we can change our music here. We can set our cruise here. Typical Mazda steering wheel. It's the same throughout their lineup. This is the GSL trim, so it's mid-trim, not top trim. In the gas one I had recently, this was all very premium feeling. Right now this is plasticky feeling, but this is mid-trim. That is not a touch screen, and this does not have the facial recognition stuff that we saw in the gas one that I had. I think I had a top trim, and that would be why. Physical control, touch buttons for the climate, which I appreciate. And then we have a heated steering wheel and heated seat. This is a wireless charging pad, but it's quite narrow, so I would have to try it with my phone to see. And then my drive for Mazda is typical sport, normal, EV, and off-road. Of course, EV is the PHEV. Those are great graphics. Because this is a PHEV, you can put it in EV mode, which I had it in. And then the usual, the dials to control the multimedia system. It is wired Apple CarPlay. A really interesting gear shift knob. You just tap it to the right for reverse. A good clear backup camera, nothing crazy. 2 down for drive, and then back up into park like that. This is a 2.5 liter plus electric motor PHEV plug-in hybrid. and it gets up to 323 horsepower and up to 369 pound-feet of torque. And by up to, I mean if you use premium fuel. With a lot of Mazdas, if not all of them, their performance relies on whether or not you're using premium fuel. So that's a personal choice. I, of course, would. Well, I guess depends on gas prices. I mean, they're pretty insane lately, but I actually like the driving dynamics of this one over the 6-cylinder as well. It's not nearly as, what did I call it when I was in the CX-90? Did I say it was jumpy or something like that? I find this one a lot smoother. It's an 8-speed automatic, and it is, I like the drive better than the CX-90 6-cylinder. So that would be a personal choice. Again, it's not just the drive, it's the PHEV, the EV-ness of it that I love about this CX-90. I'd probably go up to the top trim though to get some more of the luxury type features. This one has with the plasticky inside in the front here. Regardless, comfortable drive. Love the CX-90, love what Mazda's been doing, and can't wait to see more. All right, if I was to choose a CX-90 between the 6-cylinder or this 4-cylinder PHEV, I would definitely choose this PHEV. And the reason would be is for that pure electric range, that 42 kilometers in pure electric range. I could go my whole week without using gas if I drove in EV mode. This one will set you back around 60,000 Canadian dollars, and I'll put US pricing below. What do you think? Would you choose this 3-row PHEV SUV for your family? Leave me a question or a comment, and we'll see you soon.